December 30th today, and we are, just while I get set up, I just want to see if I can grab you guys on my computer so I can see who is here this morning. Oh, there, I forgot to turn the volume off. How is everybody? My table is a complete mess. We had a couple of days of sessions doing vision boards, and then my daughter came home as well. And if you had seen my Instagram stories this morning, we went for a lovely paint night, or paint and sip, with my daughter's friends and my youngest daughter's friends and their mothers as well, which was really lovely. And we kind of just did what we wanted, like anything that we wanted to paint. So I painted a little scene with 2 elephants because Hazel, the host, who organized it and provided all the food, she loves elephants, so I did a little elephant. I finished this one yesterday, the Firebird, I think it's called. Good morning, Meryl. I did not finish this little guy, so I may be able to finish this guy today. So I'm just going to put that to the side so I can grab him. But I will do a little flip through of all the birds maybe at the end. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Nanette. Hi, C. How are you? It's very snowy here. Good morning, Louise. Really snowy, but very light and fluffy because it's cold. Usually when the temperatures get colder, the snow gets drier, and although we had the freezing rain a couple of days ago, it makes walking a little bit easier. I'm going to do the ducks. Leslie has these cute little ducks in Ottawa that she met along her walk, so I'm going to do the little duck, this guy. I feel like I've drawn him though already. Am I on the wrong day? No, December 30th. Okay. Not on the wrong day. I've either drawn him or I've looked at him and I don't know. Maybe it... Do you ever get that? Yeah, thank you, Louise, for the Hobonichi Club session yesterday. That was very relaxing. We did vision boards. I kind of show you what I did. I think I just need to get some hand cream on because my hands are so dry. It is awful for being dry here in Canada. I don't know, super dry. So this is, and you have a little bit of a sneak peek into all the things that I want to focus on. My trips abroad, Oaxaca, Italy, and France. All my airplane tickets have been bought for those, so I'm going. So, well, definitely Oaxaca. Italy, there's still a couple of spots left, and there's a couple of spots left in France as well. So if you're interested in coming on a week-long, actually this one is 9 days, week-long art retreat with me, please either DM me, message me, comment. Yes, I'd love to. And I will get in contact with you. We can have a chat. Friends, all of you guys, BSA Club, family, a healthy 2026, dailies always, and classes, and more focus on galleries. And which reminds me, I probably have to go and pick up my, oh no, I don't think it's until the 5th, my piece at the gallery. Day 1 of January. If you're not in our BSA club, there's a little bit of insight here to what we are doing in January, which is Joyful January. We're going to do a month of joy, and the first prompt is shelf. So I will be on YouTube at 7 a.m. I've put yoga with Adrian in here because I got to start my yoga up again. Not a Hobonichi. I caved and oh no, I'm buffering. Oh no, am I buffering? I feel like my internet is not very good. It could be the snow. I caved and got a hemlock and oak because I wanted to support a Canadian company. I do have my Hobonichi as well. Yeah, it's a little bit too much. And this was my a vision board as well. Maria says, I finished my vision board. Oh, fantastic. Great. Did you do it on a piece of card? I don't know if you guys are getting bad reception, or is it just my side? Hi, Joanne. Good morning. Okay, let's get started with this. I need to find out what the... Here, I'm going to take a screenshot of this little guy. And... let's see. I know vision boarding helps a lot of people. It's a great way to manifest what you want to happen in your year, and I feel like it does work for sure. Okay, what do we have? We have, oh, a glass of champagne. Okay, great. Let's see how we can put a glass of champagne in this guy's... I mean, he could be holding it, couldn't he? Maybe I could tilt his head slightly. That may be different. Nanette said it only buffered once for me. You're good now. Okay, great. Okay, I'm going to move these down here and move these up here. Oh, Maria says, yes, it's already hanging on my bedroom wall. Fantastic. That's great. Mine is hanging behind me. You can't see it, but it's hanging behind me. And I got to add things to it. I was happy with the actual... So there are vision boards that I'm going to do every month before the first of the month. And then there are my life board, or my board that I'm going to have for the whole year. And that's hanging. Figure it out. It'll work. All right, let's painting. What is everybody else painting today? Should we sketch it out, or should we just paint? I don't know if Reb is here, but thank you, Reb, for the lovely shout out on your channel. Reb just did a video of communities that she enjoys drawing with, and did a flip through of her book. It was great to see all the pictures. A lot of them I recognized. Some of them I have to catch up. Now I feel like it's buffering again. Okay, well. It could be the weather. Maria, did you get a lot of snow as well? And Nanette, did you get snow? C, did you get snow? I'm asking all the people I know who are in the north. Anybody here have a lot of snow? We're kind of... We do, but I think the rain and the freezing rain just made it all hard. It's very soft. I am going to reach out to group. Reb's video is great, Maria said. Yeah, it was really great. I'm going to reach out to my group because I'd like to create a schedule for anyone who wants to come on live with me in January. You don't have to show your face, but you do have to have an overhead so that we can see you painting in the morning. So let me know if you're interested, and or message me and then we'll get in contact. Okay, I've made his head too long. It's not going to fit in. Okay. Look how high up on his head his eye is. I feel like I've never drawn a duck before. We are white, but it's not, but it's all ice. Ah, that's really dangerous, isn't it? It's really, and because of the temperatures being low, for us, the ice won't melt. Like, it just, I mean, the city does put mega amounts of salt down on the roads, like on the main roads. But they do put it down so that people can still get around. A glass of champagne is my prompt today. And one thing that I am going to do today is populate the Padlet for Joyful January. I'm still not, I do have a sketchbook. I have the Stillman and Burn I bought, so I think I may do it in that. But it may change. And then materials, I think I'm just going to use a lot of different mixed materials and switch it up daily. I think that's probably my safest method to not locking into something that I want to change up halfway through. I'm working on the Canson XL paper, and it's very different to this, which is the Strathmore. I didn't put anything on here. So it does buckle a little bit. Oh, C says, okay, I got motion but no sound. Is it back now? I hope it's back now. Close YouTube and come back to get voice. Oh, it actually lost my voice. Well, don't worry. I wasn't saying anything too exciting. Yeah, I highly recommend doing paint nights with your friends. We had a really fun time yesterday. And it was nice not to be a teacher and just paint along. Or rather paint, just paint. Everybody was doing their own thing. Some people came with an idea of what they wanted to paint. They just picked up canvases from like the dollar store, just little ones on the board, like canvas boards, which worked out well. And yeah, I painted, like I said, I painted a bowl with some fruit. because we were using just the craft paint from the, like I think most of it was from the dollar store, it wasn't the best quality, but that I was expecting it not to be great. But you kind of make what you can out of it, which is exactly what, you know, I encourage everybody. If you're here and you're not painting, or you don't have the same materials as we all have, it really doesn't matter. Like, you just need to get something down. Just try with what you've got. Can everybody see me now? Okay, I need a champagne glass. I think I'm going to put it through his beak. Let's see. I should have done it in blue. Good morning, Reb. We were just saying at the beginning how much we enjoyed your video of your flip through, and thank you for the shout out. That was sweet of you. Hi, Anne. 34 degrees Celsius here in North Carolina. What? 34 degrees Celsius? Okay, that's crazy, right? How many Fahrenheit is that? Isn't that like, whoa, isn't that almost in the hundreds? No. 90s, 80s? That's really high. Anne says, I keep losing the sound. And Reb says, you're very welcome. Nanette said, go out and come back in. We're having a lot of snow, and there's been a lot of ice, like freezing rain and ice storms. A couple of friends of mine lost their power yesterday for hours. So it could be just weirdness going on with weather. And okay, how do I do bubbly? I mean, I could look at a picture, couldn't I? But I do want those bubbles. Anne says M. I'm not sure what M is. Okay, this isn't going to be, I'm going to make this more straight down and this further over. Well, yeah, I may be able to finish the other one as well. Oh no, I didn't put a sweater on him. Okay, I'm gonna have to put, I'll put a scarf instead. Did I put a sweater on the others? Well, I put a sweater on this one, but I haven't finished him. I forget sometimes that I need to dress them. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry a second. Let's work back into his beak. Does anybody have ducks? Nanette says, I had such a great time looking through magazines for words, images for my vision board yesterday. I'm going to assemble it on New Year's Eve. Ah, nice. It is very relaxing. Collaging is super relaxing. I do like it. And getting organized like that. I know that collages, like if you're you know, really serious about collaging, they have those books with the clear sleeves in them that they organize like by letter or by color, or, and it looks beautiful and probably so much easier to find what you're looking for. That would be a fun project, to go through all your magazines and arrange your collaging, especially if you know that you're going to do some in the future. I do love collage. Reb says, you and Hippo helped with my vision board. I need to post it. Oh, great. I'm glad that you, I'm glad that you're going to post. I haven't posted mine yet. I just took a photo of it because I rearranged some of my books around, because I'm going to use that from my shelf for Thursday. So Thursday we will be here, the first of the new year, and I will be painting my day one of Joyful January, which is shelf. I don't know if Scott is here, but it really resonated with me on Sunday when you were talking about how like you were talking to Hippo, and it was about her things she doesn't want to do and things she does want to do, and you really should just focus on the things you do want to do, because your brain, and I think Nanette was clarifying it as well and confirming that you don't want to emphasize the things that aren't working for you. You want to emphasize the things that you want to work for you. So and I think it's the same with, well, life in general, right? Focus on feeling better, not the bad feeling that you're feeling. I don't know. I think it helps, but you have to be conscious about it as well, especially in the beginning, because I think we're so used to thinking what we don't, or saying what we don't want, and really we should be saying only what we want. Okay, a color that I can put behind him. Not too sure yet what color I can put behind him. Maybe purple. Purple and yellow are nice complementary colors, so I think that would work. Annette says we have to be aware of how we talk about things. Even the word try can be replaced with will or I am, or I'm using materials I have instead of I'm trying to use what I have. Right. Be sure and definite about what you want. I don't have my reading glasses on and everything seems a little bit fuzzy this morning. Good morning, Amy. How are you? We're leaving it. Birds are always enjoyable to paint. I hope you guys have enjoyed painting birds. I know that some of you don't love painting birds. Who is it? I think Beth says she's bad at painting birds, but I don't think that's true. Okay, purple background. Let's do that. Oh, my colors have turned around, so I need to go here. This is the purple. It is nice to have a purple already mixed. Because I've been using a lot of primaries, I haven't really been, but I do want to change it slightly. I'm going to put a little bit more of this crimson in. I've been mixing my own purples and I feel like, well, this is a beautiful purple. It's so nice to not have to mix it. C says, I love painting birds. I know, I can tell. You need to do a series with birds and flowers. Oh, I don't have it down here. Oh, I have to show you tomorrow. Courtney from San Francisco, Courtney SF, that's what she is. The one, Courtney, she has her podcast. Oh, my my brain has gone blank. But she has her podcast, what is it called? Cook, is it Cook, Knit, Repeat? No, Cook, oh, I should know it. I listen to it every month. But she also did Gouache Vember with Daria Pinta, and you know who Courtney is. She does these, I can show you her last one. She does these little calendars every year, and this year, coming 2026, she has a new calendar, and it is all flowers and birds. Well, a bird a month, but lots of flowers, and it's really lovely. I think with our monthly challenges, you just have to find what works for you guys. So, you know, whether it's painting birds and flowers for the whole month of Joyful January, but using our prompts that would work for that. You know, it's kind of like Noelia's festive prompt list and me trying to figure out how it works with the birds, right? So, you know, whether you want to paint portraits all month, you could do portraits with necklaces that have like the little charms of the month's prompts or something like that. Like there are ways that you can work with our prompt list. And I haven't really shared it other than to our group. So I will be sharing it probably tomorrow on all my socials so that everybody can have a look and join us. But if you want to play along with us and come to our sessions and come to our Zoom sessions, then join my newsletter on Substack, and you can come and populate the reference bank with us, the Padlet. Okay, this stem is a little bit weird and wonky. Anyway, why was I talking about Courtney? Oh yes, because the birds and the flowers. Because C always, like, C, every time we do birds, every time we do flowers, you're like, I just want to, that's all I want to paint is birds and flowers. Like, so just paint birds and flowers. Just enjoy the birds and flowers, but do it in a way that you can still use our prompts. I mean, you could do a bird and a little flower vase on a shelf, right? A vase of flowers. And then what's our, I need to print that out just like you did. Was it Nanette? Nanette, you printed a small one out? Was it Nanette? And you put it in your book? Okay, really strange stem, very long stem. Probably doesn't really look like this could actually be in his mouth, but and then I need a little bit of this color because the transparency up here through the glass. And then it says, Beth should say, I am learning to paint birds. Haha, yes. C says, I'm not a pro by any means, but they make me feel happy. Exactly. I think that's the whole thing is you gotta do things that make you feel happy. You know, I always say that. I have it up here. Do what makes you happy. Like I have it on my wall. It's stuck on my, I have 3 quotes on my cupboards. I have do what makes you happy, I said, and then my other one is inspiration exists, but it has to find you working, from Pablo Picasso, and make smart choices in your life. And then I highlighted make art your life. I like that one. Yeah. Do you have any? And then I have a little box which Michelle Allen gave me a really cute mug in, and that's up, and it says stay positive, be kind, enjoy life, every day is a gift. And then I follow your dream. I have like things dotted around my room everywhere. Oh, it was Louise who printed it. Okay, my computer is, or my internet is not very good, everyone, sorry. I think I'm going to blame it on the snow today. Just gonna put some extra color in the champagne. That's what I have to pick up. I have to pick up champagne for tomorrow evening. Is anybody doing anything fun for New Year's? We are just opening our doors to neighbors, and they can come and have a drink. Nobody had organized anything, so my husband and I just said to friends, come over if you want to come for a drink. Okay. Oh, I did for, but you know, like it's knitted. I mean, I could do a print knit, couldn't I? Like a, maybe I'll do little hearts. I think that would be nice. And that's gonna take a long time. Probably would be less time if I used a pen, like a marker. Maybe I'll do that. Do I have a red marker? I do have a red marker. Let's see. It's probably not going to be as dark. It's fine. It's just a little bit faster. Made by Reb says the neighbors go hard on fireworks. We'll be watching those with Orion. Nice. Is it full moon as well? On New Year, I feel like it's full moon coming up, isn't it? Anybody else doing anything? Or just staying in? Is there a movie that you guys always like to see? Do you watch something on TV? I know that in England, I don't know, I'm sure there is in Canada as well, but a lot of times do spend New Year's in England. But there's always everybody watches, and I can't remember the name of the show, but it's fun. There's like live music and bands, and it becomes a big celebrity show. I'm going to turn this and do these this way. I did really enjoy dressing up these little characters. I would like to give them all names. I think they should all have names as well. And if I had more time, I would write a little story or illustrate a little story of each of them. That would be quite fun, wouldn't it? I think that would be a whole year process of creating little characters from drawings that you've done like this. Giving them a life, basically. Bringing life to these little birds. By the way, you guys are about 10 seconds behind me. Which is crazy. Dick Clark's Rockin' in the New Year is popular in the USA. I don't know if we have that. We may have that over in Canada too. I feel like we have something similar, or we watch that. Does that one always show the ball dropping in Times Square? Is it called the ball? Okay, that was a lot of paint on there. And I feel like I need a tiny little bit more just color in some of the champagne. And it gets lost. I do bubbles down the bottom.